Jin, the eldest member of BTS, recently paid a nostalgic visit to the place where he completed his mandatory military service, and he didn't come alone. Alongside him was fellow BTS member Jungkook, who's currently navigating his own military service. In a surprising and heartfelt gesture, Jin invited Jungkook to the gym on base, hoping to relive the unique atmosphere of his time in the military and share a slice of that experience with his younger bandmate. For Jin, who recently completed his service, returning to his former base carried both nostalgia and a sense of accomplishment. He took the opportunity to walk through familiar hallways, greet former comrades, and reflect on how his military service shaped him. Jungkook, facing his own challenges in service, was thrilled to have Jin by his side for a day filled with camaraderie, laughter, and motivation. The elder member's support couldn't have come at a better time, as Jungkook has been adjusting to the intense regimen that military service requires. As they made their way to the gym, the atmosphere was thick with a mixture of excitement and nostalgia. Jin recounted stories from his days in uniform, describing the rigorous training routines, the camaraderie with fellow soldiers, and the mental discipline that military life instilled in him. Jungkook listened intently, gaining insight into an aspect of his Hyung's life that he hadn't previously experienced firsthand. For Jungkook, hearing about Jin's challenges and triumphs added new depths to their relationship as bandmates and friends. Their visit to the gym was filled with both lighthearted competition and mutual encouragement. Jin, ever the motivator, cheered Jungkook on as he tackled various exercises, from weightlifting to endurance drills. In between reps, they shared laughs and stories, with Jin offering Jungkook tips on how to endure the physical challenges and maintain a positive mindset. Jungkook, inspired by Jin's resilience, found new motivation to tackle his own responsibilities with renewed vigor. As the session progressed, Jin shared that revisiting the gym was his way of reconnecting with the values and lessons that military life had taught him. He explained to Jungkook how the experience had instilled a greater appreciation for discipline, teamwork, and mental resilience, qualities that he believes will benefit Jungkook not only during his service, but throughout his life. For Jin, the gym session was more than just a workout. It was an opportunity to pass on wisdom and encouragement to his younger bandmate, who he knew was navigating a challenging chapter in his life. Their time together at the gym became a meaningful bonding experience, as the elder brother and the youngest member of BTS shared in an environment that was both demanding and uplifting. Jin's presence reminded Jungkook of the power of perseverance and the importance of finding joy in even the most challenging circumstances. For Jungkook, having Jin by his side felt like a reminder of the strength that BTS members find in each other, no matter where life takes them. As they wrapped up their session and prepared to leave, the bond between Jin and Jungkook felt even stronger. The experience highlighted the ways in which BTS members continue to support one another through all of life's transitions, whether on stage or in moments of personal growth. Their journey together at the gym was a testament to the camaraderie that defines BTS and the enduring influence they have on each other's lives. The BTS army eagerly awaits more glimpses into Jin and Jungkook's shared experiences, cherishing these moments of friendship and resilience. For fans, this reunion offers a reminder of the unwavering brotherhood that BTS embodies and the strength that each member brings to the group. As Jungkook continues his own journey through military service, he does so with the invaluable support and encouragement of his Hyung, Jin, who has shown him the way. As Jin and Jungkook wrapped up their visit to the gym, they took a few moments to reflect on what the day had meant to both of them. For Jin, revisiting his old military base wasn't just a nostalgic journey, but a reminder of the grit and discipline he'd gained through his service. Sharing this with Jungkook allowed him to relive those memories, while also imparting some of the lessons that had become so integral to his character. Jungkook, on the other hand, found inspiration and reassurance in Jin's presence, realizing that the challenges he was facing were part of a path that his beloved Hyung had also walked. As they strolled through the grounds, Jin pointed out different areas he remembered vividly: the training field where he'd spent hours perfecting drills, the quarters where he'd bonded with fellow soldiers, and the mess hall where he'd learned to appreciate even the simplest of meals. For Jungkook, Seeing these faces through Jin's eyes added depth to the stories he'd only heard about previously. Each place held a piece of Jin's journey, and now it was shaping Jungkook's understanding of military life in ways that felt both personal and profound. They stopped by the barracks, where Jin shared stories about the friendships he'd formed and the camaraderie that had helped him through the tougher days of service. Jungkook, listening intently, was moved by Jin's openness and honesty. Jin didn't just talk about the physical challenges, but also the mental ones. How there were days when he'd miss the stage, the fans, and the familiarity of the music industry. But he emphasized that the support from his fellow soldiers and the discipline he developed carried him through, just as they would carry Jungkook. Before leaving, Jin encouraged Jungkook to see his service as more than an obligation. He urged him to view it as an opportunity to grow, to learn from every experience, and to build resilience. Jungkook, deeply moved by Jin's advice, nodded in agreement, promising to approach his duties with the same level of dedication and strength. Their visit to the gem and the base felt like a symbolic handover, a gesture of one brother passing on the torch of courage and endurance to another. As they left the grounds together, Jin placed a reassuring hand on Jungkook's shoulder, a silent reminder that he would always be there, cheering him on, whether in the military or back on the BTS stage. The visit served as a powerful reminder for both of them, and for BTS fans, that their bond transcends music and fame. It's rooted in shared experiences, mutual respect, and a profound love for one another as brothers. As Jungkook faces the months ahead, he does so with a renewed sense of purpose and the comforting knowledge that his Hyung has walked this path before him, leaving behind not just footprints, but invaluable lessons to follow. For ARMY, the story of Jin's visit serves as an emotional chapter in the ongoing narrative of BTS's journey. Fans are moved by the genuine care and support the members show one another, even during times apart. Jin and Jungkook's gym session wasn't just about reliving memories. It was a moment of brotherhood that showcased the depth of their relationship and the resilience that keeps them going, no matter the circumstances. As they left the base, one question lingered in the minds of fans. What's next for these two? Would this experience inspire Jungkook to approach his service with newfound vigor? And would Jin's continued support from afar become a source of strength for Jungkook as he navigates his own military journey? Only time will tell. But one thing remains certain. The bond between Jin and Jungkook, and indeed all the BTS members, will continue to inspire fans around the world, serving as a reminder of the power of friendship, loyalty, and resilience in the face of life's many challenges. For now, ARMY eagerly awaits the next chapter in this extraordinary journey, filled with admiration and pride for the strength and unity that define BTS. As Jin and Jungkook left the base, the significance of their shared experience resonated deeply, not only with each other but also with the millions of ARMYs who live vicariously through their bond. The gym visit, while simple on the surface, symbolized the passing of resilience, dedication, and trust from one brother to another. For Jin, it was a bittersweet moment, reflecting on his own time in the military, feeling the weight of those memories, yet finding joy in reliving them alongside his younger brother. For Jungkook, it was a gift, an insight into a world he was still adjusting to, now made a little less daunting with Jin's guidance and support.